Fold over at your waist, walk yourself out. Bring that one leg up, right leg up. Feel that inner groin stretch. In-house people are doing something else, so I'm trying to do two things at once. So bear with me if I'm talking fast. Try to catch up or slow me down if you can. You guys feel that?
Yeah.
Good. Think about squeezing your butt and then tucking underneath and then put your hands up. Good. Hold that for a second. Don't be afraid to move those hips left and right and floss around and try to find the foam. Guys at home, rotate up and around. Good stuff. Now straighten that front leg. Fold over at your waist. No, you guys are good. I'm sorry. These guys don't have a band at home. So guys at home, think about this. Rotating that hip, flossing it left and right, and then bring your toes up off the ground. Feel that hamstring stretch deep into your calves. Hold for 10 seconds, then we're gonna switch sides. Guys at home, if you haven't switched yet, let's switch sides. Bring that left foot up. Feel that inner groin stretch. Rotate upper body up and around. All right, let's get rocking and rolling, guys. Warm up. Prone snow angels. Flatten your belly. Up. Really try to open up that chest and stretch the front part of your body. At the same time, squeezing everything posterior, your glutes, lower back. Try to reach your hands towards your toes. You don't have to stay in this position as long as I am. I'm trying to teach you. Then come back around here. But really, real motions like that. Take your time with it and really try to get the whole posterior chain fired up. Okay, we're doing 12. Next up, if you have a kettlebell at home, most of you guys do, I'm gonna use a dumbbell. Folding over at your waist. Sorry, profile view here. Folding over, and you're doing torso swings. No, am I? Yeah. Correction! Sorry about that. I don't have a headache. I don't have back pain. I'm just a little fucked up. If you guys have one of these bands, it's gonna be a banded knee up. Simple stuff. Bringing one knee up, trying to activate our hip flexors, also our lower abdominal region. So one foot planted, one foot up. Obviously, right? Like one foot has to be on the ground, but I want you to really press into the floor to activate the glute as well. Okay? We're doing 15 of those, 15 each. Okay? Next up, transverse bridge with a crab kick. A little bit of freestyle dance moves here. So, transverse bridge is this, right? And I want you to go opposite, touch, and then come back around. Okay, one more time, other side. Rotate the hips. And back around. Make sense? Here, keep going. Lift, back, and around. It's actually fun to do. You have to think about it for sure. Definitely have to think about it where you're putting your hands and where you're putting your feet. Okay, that makes sense? Sure, Kim? You're giving me the...
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, I'm like, okay, the leg that goes over is the leg that you're lifting up.
For you, don't even worry about it. Just do a transverse bridge is going to be an exercise all in itself. If that's too difficult, guys, bring it down a notch. It's not a problem. Just do a transverse bridge. This, in of itself, is a good exercise. Okay, so you're pressing into the floor, reaching to the sky, whip those hips back around, reset, and then go to the other side, and then bridge up. You don't have to do the first thing I was doing. Okay, either one of those, just work through it for a minute. Find your space. Find what you need to do. All right, guys, here we go. Your 3 exercises today. First one, your A exercise, wide stance. Exaggerated stance inchworms. Walk yourself out and try to keep that stance and see how far you can get your feet into that folded over position. And then keep walking out. You're doing 6. You guys can either come, like make this your lane. Yep. At home, obviously you can make your own environment. But you're doing 6 of those. Next up, exercise B. Kettlebell or a dumbbell. Hinged torso rotations. Or swings, I should say. Right? So folding over at our waist. And then we're swinging our upper body. Lower body is not really doing anything besides bending the knees to make room for that kettlebell or dumbbell to come passing through, right? You notice my head is also following that kettlebell, the direction. You really want to keep your spine neutral, and you don't want to be rolling your shoulders forward, right? So think about rotating your shoulders back, and then just using that. It doesn't have to be a big swing. It doesn't have to be. 12 of those. And then your exercise C is going to be a deadlift, regardless of what you're using. Kettlebell, or a barbell, or 2 dumbbells. It is a hinge movement. If you can remember these 2 things, you can prevent a lot of injuries. Hinge from your hips. Think about a hinge on a door. Folding over at your waist, and think about neutral spine or flat back. Those 2 things are super important with most exercises, right? So I'm gonna fold over at my waist, I'm gonna push my hips back, and I'm gonna keep my shoulders back and my back straight. Deadlift. Up and squeeze your glutes, right? Key component is not to let your shoulders roll forward. Keep them back. Whatever you're grabbing, whether it's kettlebell or dumbbell or barbell, think about rotating back. See that? Just changes my shoulder direction up, okay? People in-house, you guys in-house, if you want to try a barbell, if you've never tried it before, just to get familiar with it, or if you're at that level, go for it. Same rules apply. Here, rotate the shoulders back, keep that weight close to your body, and you're folding over. Okay? Easy breezy. Not really. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go to work. Any questions on the finisher? It's 2 exercises and a hold. Your job is to, or your goal is to pick a time that you want to hold that hold, right? So today's wall sits. So either 6 minutes, 4 minutes and 30 seconds, or 3 minutes. Pick one of those and then collect time toward that wall sit time, right? Your 2 exercises that you're gonna do before you get into the wall sit are, first one's gonna be a hang dumbbell snatch. Hang just simply means you're hanging here first. You're not going all the way to the floor, okay? So hanging here, same kind of posture setup that you just did with your deadlifts, right? Folding over at your waist, shoulders are back, you don't want to drop that shoulder, but you're using momentum from the floor, power from the hips to press, generate some momentum to drive that weight up. So as I push my hips forward, that I'm pulling with my upper body and I'm carrying that weight all the way up above my head, right? That's the gist of the snatch. It's really a power move. It's not meant to be done slow motion. It's meant to be, you see, your friend, Halo, power lifters, or weightlifters, really like Olympic lifters. They're usually jumping off the ground. They're trying to generate momentum, right? Or power from the ground. So you're keeping that weight close to your body, pulling it up, popping it above your head, okay? 6 each with those. And then your V-ups are next. 12. Oh, I'm all twisted up. All right, let me try again. Big exhale on the way up. Reach if you can, touch your toes. If not, it's okay. We're looking to create a V and activate everything in our front part of our body now. We're doing 12 of those. And then obviously, wall sits, simple stuff. Find a wall that's not gonna move. Try to get yourself into a 90-degree position with those hips. And you're chilling out. If you wanna work on some posture stuff, pull the chin back, open up the shoulders, and get that lower back into the wall as well. So you can sit here all day with a natural curve curve in your lower back. My belly down a little bit, but really try to tuck that underneath. Draw the belly button in toward the wall. You're gonna activate your core as well. Is it more difficult? Yes. Are you being more efficient? Yes. That's the deal. 3, 2, 1, go to work.